I got a consultation with this couple. I got a follow up on them to see what happened. But they had, and this just shows like when people say, "What do immigration lawyers do?" My family friend could help me just fill out paperwork. This couple were living in a foreign country. I gotta keep it vague, not to identify them. And they're married, and they wanted to start the green card process. They're not in a rush, so they a family friend said, "Oh, I do this for people all the time. Don't worry, I'll do it." And so they filed I-130 and adjustment of status when the person was abroad. And so they just thought that's normal. They flew in to do biometrics and then flew in to do an interview. And then for the interview, they're like, What's your address?" Because they listed that the address was foreign. I think USA should have caught this beforehand that the addresses listed were all foreign addresses and not residing in the United States, but they didn't. And they're like, "Oh, we don't live here." And the officer's like, "Well, I'll prove the I-130, but your I-485 is denied. You're not living here." So that was such a mess. And so now I'm like, listen, you could do an I-24 for the I-130, but that's probably gonna take forever. Might as well just do a new I-130 or do both, whichever you want to do, and do concept processing. And then in the back of my head, one is just so annoying that they give us bad guidance. They wasted this money and time. But on the other hand, it's like, will the embassy consider that like fraud, like misrep, the 90-day rule BS? Because they're like, oh, they enter the United States with the intent of, go to adjust an interview. But I think, I mean, reasonably, they were not living here. They didn't plan to. They just didn't know what the rules were. And so they entered the United States to do an interview, not to stay. They didn't know what they're supposed to do. They're getting bad advice. I doubt any reasonable officer had a problem with that. But you never know. There are unreasonable people at state, unfortunately. And we see that all the time. It's just these few bad apples, because of the amount of interactions they have with clients, they're really mess things up because of the volume of people they deal with.